Hey, it's Yuri, how's it going? So in this video, I'm going to share with you a controversial way of shedding pounds and getting stronger without actually going to the gym or dieting. So what is this all about? Well, first, before I share what it is, I want to share a quick little story with you from back in the day when I played professional soccer. So I was a goalie, and it was very easy for me to dive to my left. So that was always my strongest side. I could, no problem doing that. And I remember when I was playing in France, we had this one particular drill that I was having a lot of tough time with, diving over a small hurdle to my right. And for the longest time, I was trying to figure out why it was really awkward to do that. And then I realized I couldn't even visually see myself diving over the hurdle to my right with good form. Versus to my left, it was a seamless neural connection. And even as I'm talking about this, I can feel the difference. So what I ended up doing was I realized before I can actually perform the dive properly, it has to start in here. So what I did is I spent, several minutes a day before bed when I was waking up, whenever I had a couple moments, and I would sit, close my eyes, and I would visualize me performing the dive to my right with perfect form. And within a few short days, I noticed some improvements. And as I continued to do that over and over again, the mental imagery helped, then the practice helped, and then it kind of fed itself. And within probably about 2 weeks, I was proficient on both sides, like no problems. And I share this story to illustrate the power of visualization with you. And if you think that visualization is one of those woo-woo things, ask any professional athlete at any level of the game if they use visualization. And if any of them say no, I would highly question their ability as an athlete. Every single athlete, you look at the Olympics, Olympic divers, before they go up on the platform, they'll be on the side of the pool, closing their eyes, they'll be going through their routine, tuck and roll, all this kind of stuff. They're going through the motions in their mind. Bobsledders, same thing. They're sitting as they're going through the course in their mind, driving the bobsled with the simple pulley system that they have. Formula One race car drivers, same thing. They will sit down or lay down and they will visualize the entire course in their mind, how they're going to shift gears, what speeds they're going to go through at the corners. All that stuff is mentally rehearsed ahead of time. There was a study done at the Cleveland Clinic. So fascinating. They had one group of individuals train in a gym several times a week over 3 months. And they had this group of individuals, follow a specific strength training program that increased their muscular strength by 30%. They had another group of people who did not go to the gym, but were asked to mentally rehearse the same workout routine in their mind. So this secondary group did not step a foot into the gym. And in the 3-month period of time, even before that, and for 3 months after it stopped, they had increased their muscular strength by 13.5% through mental imagery. Isn't that insane? The thing is this, if you want to burn fat, if you want to live in a body you feel proud of, if you want to get stronger, it all starts in your mind. And it all starts by taking a couple minutes every single day to close your eyes and visualize the body you want. If your weight loss is your goal, see yourself in your mind's eye with a very clear picture of how you want to see yourself. And I'm going to suggest something to you here. If you're not currently at the weight you want to be at, I would challenge you, and I'm going to just make a prediction that you have a tough time even imagining what that body looks like. And things will not change until you are crystal clear about what that image is going to look like. So how are you going to look when you lose those 20 pounds? When you know that with crystal clarity, that's when things are going to start to shift for you. I'm not saying that sitting and visualizing all day long is going to chop the weight off, because it's not. However, it's going to start a cascade of events that is going to push you into the right direction to make that happen. Because part of the visualization is helping you create a new self-image. When you see yourself as a different person, you start taking different actions towards that goal. Now, from the strength perspective, there is a physical neurological connection between the brain and the muscles. So if you visually see, again, if your goal is to jump higher, for instance, or squat more weight, if you see yourself doing that and you get all of your senses involved, you feel the muscles, you can smell the surroundings, you can hear the conversations around you, and you immerse yourself into that situation, there are neurological synapses, connections between your nerves in your body, in your brain, in your nervous system that are being created simply by visualizing that process in a clear, detailed manner. And that's the key. Clear, detailed manner. So whatever it is that you want in life, and again, this can extend beyond health, beyond your body, beyond your strength. If you want, financial freedom or whatever it is in your life, start by visualizing exactly what you want. And I know this is controversial, right? Because you're like, well, this is woo-woo stuff. It's not woo-woo stuff. I'm telling you. I use it every single day in all aspects of my life, and I've been able to create the life of my dreams, not out of chance, because I was very intentional with how I envision that. So if you want something in your life, whether it's the body or the health or anything else, get crystal clear about what it is. Start by seeing it in your mind's eye. The camera that I'm speaking into right now was somebody's idea in here before it turned into a camera. Everything around you, the computer, the iPhone you're watching this on, was a thought in somebody's head before it materialized. And the same thing is going to happen with your body and your health. All right? So I'd love to hear your comments and your thoughts on this. Let me know in the comments below this video. Join me over at the blog. The link for that is below. It's over at urielcame.com. And while you are here, remember to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on any of the videos I've got coming your way. I've got hundreds of videos to help you have more energy, burn more fat, get stronger, live an amazingly healthy life. And until our next video, have an amazing